Welcome to the Grand Central Station in New York. Probably, I have to say, and this is no exaggeration, probably the world's best train station, without a shadow of doubt. Just look at the design, just look at the style this station's in. It's been used in a number of films, a number of TV programs. I think the original Superman, I think, featured this station. A lot of people think that the Untouchables film, where there's the scene where Elliot Ness, aka Kevin Costner, gets attacked, but that's actually not filmed here. But there are a number of films that have been filmed in Grand Central Station, and you can imagine travelling from here to wherever your destination is. It takes you actually to an era that no longer exists, probably the era in which train travel was at its best. That era has gone, but the train station, the Grand Central Station, still looks the part. It looks the business, in fact. I mean, it's got elevators now here. These are probably newer than when they originally built the station, but the style, the design, the architecture, I mean, when you compare this with the Port Authority bus station that's in New York, and I'll try and do a vlog from there. I mean, this is designed by someone who appreciates architecture. The Port Authority bus station is designed by someone who hasn't got a clue about architecture, because that place is absolutely awful. And luckily I'm not traveling from the Port Authority terminal, but this Grand Central Station, I wish I was actually traveling from here. Just having a look at some of the stops that it's going to: New Haven, Stamford. New Haven, Stamford, is that the only place it goes to? New Haven, Stamford, it's the New Haven line. So we've got the New Haven line there. That is maybe why I was thinking it only goes to a few stations. So let's have a look. Destination southeast, North White Plains, southeast, Crestwood, southeast, North White Plains. You've got a number of, that's the Harlem line departures, and you've got the Hudson line departures, a number of them going from there as well. But there are two main stations here, actually, Penn Station and also Grand Central as well. I'm just having a think there, because Penn Station, I might actually be travelling from there or coming back to there, because I'm just planning where I want to go after New York, and I'm just thinking of a few scenarios, a few alternatives, and I do actually feel like travelling from here. I just feel like buying a random ticket. Just saying to the ticket guy, there's actual ticket. You don't really get ticket offices like this anymore, do you? I mean, look at this. This is, you know, you can imagine this 100 years ago, what this looked like, even 60, 70 years ago. So let's have a look. Arrival, these are the New Haven, Harlem and Hudson lines. But you can imagine what it was like in its heyday, in its pomp and glory. Even though, to be honest, look, this is looked after. This is maintained. You know, look at the ceilings, the design, the architecture of this place. This is done by someone, this is designed by someone who knows what they're doing, who knew what they were doing. The reason I say that is because I saw the Port Authority bus terminal today, and I didn't actually film it because I thought it was a waste of time. It was an absolute awful place, but I actually do feel like, I do wish I'd filmed now, because I could have actually gone to town in criticising this, but I thought, no, I don't want to create a negative vlog. I don't really like to do negative vlogs unless I'm forced to, and I don't really enjoy something. Luckily I wasn't filming there. I only went to visit, because the thing is, you know, even though when I'm traveling about, I don't film all the time. I only film when I have a bit of time. Otherwise I'd spend most of my time thinking about what I'm filming and then not enjoying what I'm doing, because I'm also here on holiday, so, or as vacation as they call it in the US, in North America. So I actually want to enjoy what I'm doing, but I also vlog as well. But then I don't want the vlogging to overtake what I'm doing, because then it turns into a job. And so therefore I was in the Port Authority terminal just passing time before coming here, because this is what I really wanted to vlog. And now I wished I'd vlogged the Port Authority terminal, because that's nothing like this. You know, there's the US flag over there. The time currently says roughly, what is it, 5:22 or thereabouts. But just looking at these stairs, there's a lot of scenes actually that I can think of in films. This is the east balcony where People are walking down the stairs as films. I think one of the maybe the Men in Black films, one of them's done, that's got a scene here. I can't remember now. It may well have. But there's a number of them that have been filmed here. There's the Vanderbilt Hall there. There is actually a tennis court as well in this station, and it can be booked out because there's a tennis club here as well. I think it's further up. Somebody was telling me about it. He said if you want to play tennis, and I said look, I'm here on holiday. The last thing I want to do is play tennis. I don't even play tennis in England, so thanks, but you know, I'll carry on doing what I'm doing. But there is a tennis court if you're into your tennis and that's the sport that you enjoy. I would say go and book it. I think it's about $50 or so for the hour, I think. Don't quote me on that because I wasn't really focusing at the time, because tennis is not really my subject. You can hear the tannoy. You can hear the tannoy now. So it's saying when you travel, a proper mask is required on the train. So there you go. Regardless of vaccination status or whatever, on the train you've got to wear a mask. So actually that is something that I've noticed that's different from the UK. Now in the UK we've almost stopped every restriction that we had. I think it is actually gone. I think the isolation has now disappeared as well, if I remember correctly. But here in the US when we arrived, there was a lot of places where we had to wear masks. In the airport we had to wear a mask. On the subway we were asked to wear a mask. So you know, there are still some restrictions here, and I keep forgetting because I'm used to what we do in the UK. But it's not that bad. It's not that bad because we've done them all before for the last couple of years anyway. So it's not as if we're doing something new. So I'm not really bothered about that. But at the moment, I'm enjoying the Grand Central Station here. It's been a wonderful experience in this place because I always wanted to see this this hall. It is fantastic. I can't think of any city in the world that has a station like this. And I've seen a number of historic train stations, but I don't think any of them. I mean, we've got maybe say King's Cross, St Pancras, Mumbai Station as well. Actually, that used to be called Victoria Terminus. That station also looks fantastic as well, and it is historic. I think that might have been based on St Pancras Station. It was built during the British times, hence it's called Victoria Terminus. Well, it was called Victoria Terminus at one stage. Just having a look. I just fancy getting up these escalators. Just want to have a look what's up here. The MetLife building. I wonder where it's going to take me. I wonder where this elevator is going to take me. Oh, is it going to lock me into a building? Is it? Am I going to have to show my pass to get into the MetLife building? Actually, I don't think there's anything here. There's nothing here. I'll go back down actually. The thing is that I actually ordered a chai latte whilst I was waiting, and it's got cold as well, so I better hurry up with this because it's getting colder. You can't have a chai latte gone cold. It just can't be done, especially when you're in the Grand Central Station. You know, a cold chai latte in the Grand Central Station doesn't do it justice. But it is getting cold. It does taste nice. This is actually from Joe's Coffee. It was in the coffee shop was in the Central Station, but it's been a interesting trip here. This was just a side trek actually to come here, and I hope you've enjoyed this vlog from the Grand Central Station. There's many areas within the station actually that connect. There's also a subway section of the station as well. But this is an interesting station, I have to say, an historic station and one that's been maintained well. So from Grand Central Station, I bid you goodbye, and I can continue with my chai latte.